Eala climbs to career best number 45 in WTA rankings. Manila, Filipino tennis star Eala has reached a new milestone in her career, climbing to a personal best world number 45 in the latest Women's Tennis Association WTA rankings. The 20-year-old rose 4 spots from number 49 last week, continuing her steady ascent on the professional tour following her quarterfinal finish in the inaugural Philippine Women's Open. Eala's rise follows a strong early season showing, as she continues to convert consistent performances into ranking points. The milestone also makes her the first Filipino player to crack the WTA top 50. Fresh off the rankings update, Eala returns to action later tonight at the Mubadala Abu Dhabi Open. She is set to face Turkey's Zeynep Sönmez in the opening round of the WTA 500 tournament. The matchup offers an immediate test for Eala, who aims to build on her momentum and make a deep run in one of the season's higher-tier events. Eala's ascent, a tale of passion, perseverance, and breaking barriers. In the world of professional tennis, a sport where power meets precision and grit faces its greatest tests under the searing sun and unforgiving scoreboards, reaching the elite level is a dream only a handful dare to chase. To climb the ladder into the top 50 players in the world is a feat that benchmarks not just athletic prowess but an unwavering commitment to excellence. On February 2, 2026, Filipino tennis sensation Alexandra Eala did just that. She soared to a career-best number 45 in the Women's Tennis Association WTA rankings, a culmination of years of dedication, discipline, and passion. The making of a star. Born on May 23, 2005, in Quezon City, Philippines, Eala's story did not begin with instant stardom. In fact, her earliest accolades came on junior courts, where she distinguished herself through an almost poetic blend of athleticism and maturity beyond her years. She clinched the girls' singles title at the 2022 U.S. Open, marking a significant milestone for Filipino tennis and signaling to the world that a rising star had arrived. Unlike many prodigies who burn bright and fade, Eala's trajectory was one of steady, strategic growth. She transitioned into the professional ranks in 2020, blending her innate talent with elite training at the Rafa Nadal Academy in Spain. There, she absorbed not just technique and tactics, but an ethos of resilience and grit, qualities every champion needs but few genuinely embody. Breaking records, breaking barriers. Eala's climb up the WTA ladder is remarkable not merely for the number she holds on paper, world number 45, but for the deeper significance of that ranking. In achieving this, she became the highest-ranked Filipino player in WTA history, outpacing all those who came before her in a sport where her nation has long yearned for global prominence. Her journey up the rankings was marked by several breakthrough moments. In 2025, she stunned audiences globally at the Miami Open, where her semifinal run included victories over established stars and Grand Slam champions, including Madison Keys and Iga Swiatek, announcing her arrival on the biggest stages. She also etched her name in history as the first Filipino to win a Grand Slam match in the Open era, doing so at the 2025 U.S. Open, where she triumphed over a top-seeded opponent in a thrilling, nerve-tested battle. Each of these moments wasn't just a personal milestone, they served as rallying points for fans in the Philippines and across Southeast Asia, communities that rarely see one of their own dominate headlines in an elite individual sport. Climbing to number 45. A milestone fueled by tenacity. In early 2026, the latest WTA rankings update elevated Eala from number 49 to number 45, marking her best career ranking yet. She reached 1,163 points, a testament to her consistent performance across a slate of high-caliber competitions, including the ASB Classic, Australian Open, and the Philippine Women's Open, the first WTA event ever held in Manila. Although Eala exited in the quarterfinals of the Philippine Women's Open, losing to eventual champion Camila Osorio, her overall body of work through the season remained strong enough to push her into the top 50. This paradox highlighted a nuanced aspect of the WTA ranking system. Success in tennis isn't defined solely by winning titles but by sustained excellence and strategic accumulation of points across tournaments. For Eala, this climb was not a serendipitous leap, but a reward for persistence. Each match, whether a hard-fought win or a tough loss, contributed to her cumulative momentum. Every tournament entered, regardless of how far she advanced, became a brushstroke in a larger masterpiece of development. Beyond the numbers, impact and inspiration. While world number 45 is an impressive ranking, it tells only part of the story. Eala's rise has resonated far beyond the tennis courts, especially among young athletes in the Philippines and across Southeast Asia. In a region where basketball and boxing have traditionally dominated the sporting narrative, her success has sparked a fresh surge of interest in tennis, a sport that once held promise but lacked a continuous stream of local heroes at the highest levels. Her journey has inspired not just tennis players, but any young person dreaming of excelling on a global stage. It is one thing to watch the world's elite from afar. It is another to see someone who looks and sounds like you, hailing from a similar background, standing shoulder to shoulder with them. In interviews, Eala has often acknowledged the incredible support she receives from Filipino fans, even in moments of defeat. She has spoken about how the cheers, chants, and unwavering encouragement cushion the blows of tough losses and reinforce her determination. This bond between athlete and community is part of what makes her ascent so compelling. It transforms her achievements into shared victories, reminding fans that sports are not just about rankings and titles, but about connection, pride, and collective aspiration. The road ahead, challenges and opportunity. Eala's rise to world number 45 is a milestone, but it is also a starting point for even loftier ambitions. Entering tournaments as a direct acceptance into main draws, especially in prestigious WTA 500 and WTA 1000 events like the Abu Dhabi Open, provides her with platforms to gain more points and exposure. But the journey forward is not without its challenges. The WTA Tour is densely packed with depth and talent, and maintaining, let alone improving, a top 50 ranking requires consistency against the world's best on varied surfaces and in differing conditions. Each match tests physical stamina, mental toughness, and strategic acuity. There is also the matter of defending points, a reality of professional tennis where past successes can become future obligations. Points earned from deep runs in tournaments like Miami need to be defended the following year to retain ranking status, adding another layer of pressure and strategic planning. Yet, for Eala, challenges have rarely been deterrents. Her career is punctuated with moments where she faced higher-ranked opponents with fearless tenacity and turned perceived underdog status into opportunity. She has already demonstrated her capacity to absorb pressure and convert belief into performance, a hallmark of true competitors. Legacy in the making. To fully appreciate Eala's achievement at world number 45, one must see it not as a static number but as a dynamic symbol of